If you feel like exploring, go ahead. I'll meet you at the sewers to Bowerstone. You can't miss them.
You have triumphed in many battles. I wonder, have any of those victories had any significance? Countless brigands, chiefs and generals have made war before you, slaughtering their fellows until the ground became sodden and crimson. Yet despite all this bloodshed, there is no end to conflict. All the questions they fought to settle remain open. War is self-sustaining. War will never end, because there will always be those willing to wage it, unless you kill them. And that will require a massive weapon of supreme, devastating power. Have you got anything like that? Come on now, give us a look. Oh, I can see that weapon has done some killing. Yes, I'm sure you once laid it down on a table and it accidentally squashed a biscuit weevil. Oh! All right. Now keep that up and see if I ever open, you crazed swinger of unimpressive weapons. Is that a weapon? I thought perhaps it was a bottle opener.
This is it. The Golden Gate to Bowerstone. You know what they say. All sewers lead home. We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind. You won't see too many kids running around here. Most of them have no choice but to work. It's either that or begging.
Do any work at all. He just shoots people and takes the money.
I wonder what's going on up there. Let's see, shall we?
Reaver is exploiting us! We deserve fair pay! We demand better working conditions! We're workers! We're not slaves! Reaver treats us like animals. We're not gonna take it anymore. There's only one thing for it. We have to stand up to Reaver!
But lying down is so much easier than standing up. My dear friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot. We return to work now. As you know, I'm a generous man and likely to start handing out prizes right away. So go on, shoo! Be off with you! Chop chop!
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on. It's time you met the Bowerstone Resistance.
I mostly deal with criminals, so it's nice to see someone like you.
Right, this should be the place. Somewhere beyond this door is the base of the Bowerstone Resistance. Ready when you are. I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really. I should warn you. Hello? Hello? Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, you know, get out. Don't move! We won't move if you won't shoot. Deal?
You'd better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is... well, that really doesn't matter right now. We're here to speak with Paige.
I say we shoot him.
Listen, we're on your side. Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with spies. Shoot!
Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Gotta be carried away.
Walter, glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you came in when you did.
I wasn't exactly expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
I had this whole plan, you see. But well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better. Paige, I'd like you to meet...
I know who he is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the prince here.
He's not just a prince. He's a hero.
Great. Give him a medal.
No, I mean he's a hero. Like his father.
Really? It doesn't change anything.
Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know he's any better?
Let him prove it.
It's not just me he needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk.
For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Today you have met the true voice of the people of this city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
It would seem your heroism must be put to the test once again, sir. May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? There appear to be numerous opportunities available. I can't see a way to proceed without first gathering more followers, and I believe there are quests available.
Let me know if you have trouble finding anything.
My grandfather used to tell me stories about that fort in Morningwood. Those were brave soldiers who fought there.
No better shopping in all
too much
Bowerstone.
patented Sell it to me. Thank you for your custom. Happy to be of service. Thank you for your custom. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
Hand it over. Go on.
Come back if you have anything else to sell. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. I give hard cash for your unwanted goods, on the spot. The town's doing so well, I just had to put the prices up.
I'm just saying. I'm so sick.
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
So, are we all set for tonight?
I've double-checked every bit of it.
I don't believe it! You were a hero! I mean, you were a real hero! That's just what we...
The hero wakes. Long had he harboured thoughts of vengeance against the evil Baron.
Get on with it!
So it was that the hero came to the little village of Lightwater, a pretty hamlet nestling under the brooding battlements of the evil Baron's castle. Our hero resolved to talk to the townsfolk and see what he could find out about the missing princess.
You're kidding, right? If the hero starts talking to all the village...
Oh, the hero's approaching Horace. Brilliant.
Greetings, mighty hero. I am Horace, the most gifted poet of our age. Shall I recite a sonnet for you? Oh, radiant orb, into the sky rise, and illuminate for mine mortal eyes my true love's face, and in silhouette frame her slender and curvaceous frame. What do you think, guys?
Nice. Frame with frame. I guess the most gifted poet of our age doesn't own a thesaurus.
I am Mildred, a humble milkmaid. To brighten my joyless days, I daydream about a handsome nobleman, strong enough to dispatch highwaymen, but gentle enough to hold me for hours in his warm, powerful arms.
Hang on, who's talking here? You or Mildred?
That was Mildred.
What about the princess?
Hail, hero! I am old Clem, the blacksmith. I make weapons, and if you bring me some sky metal, I can make you a magic sword. It's 1,000 gold per plus. So, a +3 sword is 3,000 gold. And I can't make anything more than a +3 because I'm only a journeyman blacksmith.
Bit early in the adventure for anything above a +3. It's on balancing, you see.
Forging doesn't work. I didn't have time to do the models.
Are you serious? A game like this is all about customization.
Excellent. The hero's going to talk to Arturo.
Greetings, stranger. I can see from your good looks and heroic demeanour that you must be on a quest to rescue the princess. I saw her yesterday, carried off by the Baron's evil servants, a troop of hobs. They took her through this gate to the castle on the hill.
What, that's it? No clues to solve or anything?
Well, the hero has to figure out how to get up the hill.
You mean like by climbing it?
Hey, no spoilers.
The hero decided to investigate the eerie tower on the hill.
It's not very eerie, though, is it? Ben, you did the tower, didn't you?
Yeah, but I thought you said pretty.
What kind of adventure has a pretty tower on a hill?
Be quiet, you two. I'll deal with this.
Ah, now you're talking.
Hero slew the last of the wolves, which had proven to be a mighty challenge, and far more exciting than rabbits. The hero entered the Baron's factory.
Teddy bears. What are teddy bears doing here?
Aren't they sweet? I put them in. Nice, eh?
Yeah, they are. They are nice. You know what we don't want in the evil Baron's castle? Anything nice.
Shh! Here come the princess and the Baron.
Help! Oh, somebody please help! I've been kidnapped by the evil Baron!
I am the evil Baron, and the princess shall be my wife. And all these bears will, well, they'll do evil stuff, for they are evil teddy bears.
I shall never marry you!
Oh, she's spirited like that. Wise old man suddenly appeared before the hero.
Riddle me read, cried the old man.
Oh no, not one of your puzzles. They're far too hard. Just let him open the chest.
If all trimps are trumps, and all trumps are trumps, then all trimps are definitely trumps. True or false?
Actually, that's rather easy.
Oh, just give him the sword!
You ruined my puzzle. Took me ages to work that out, and now he's got the sword far too easily. Should have been much harder.
Okay, who set up the lever?
I thought you did.
Well, I thought it was Jim's job.
Quick, let's make something up.
Well, how about it releases a cloud of lovely butterflies?
Worst game ever. I'm serious.
How about a standard Hollow Man encounter?
Yeah, let's have some bloody action.
Hollow men vanquished, the hero ventured on. Foolish hero, your pursuit ends here, for you will be devoured by the killer monsters of this ravine. Killer monsters are... chickens? A chicken?
Yes, I thought it was time to put in something cute, but also to make us think about our relationship with food and that.
Bloody hell, Ben, you... Wait, let me fix it. There. This is no ordinary chicken. It's a fire-breathing,
demon chicken.
I thought the hero was done for, hadn't I? I kind of feel bad for him.
That could lead to a nasty infection.
That was just gross.
Chicken flesh tonight! And so the mighty hero triumphed over the fire-breathing demonic... chickens of doom! The hero emerged into the light to find the evil Baron at bay.
Help me, hero. You're my only hope.
I, the Baron, shall tolerate your meddling no longer. My elite hop guard will take care of you. They hunger for human flesh. My underlings will do this. Be a sport and let them kill you! This cannot be! You're going to kill them all, aren't you? And let them kill you! You're going to kill them all, aren't you? Be a sport and let them kill you! My underlings will kill you utterly! So there!
Nothing now stood between him and the evil Baron.
I challenge you to personal combat, hero. But know that I am immune to all weapons save one. A magic sword. That is the bane of my existence. Which there is no way you could possibly have. The sword! The bane sword! It cannot be! No! I am slain!
What kind of rubbish game lets you kill the villain in one blow?
Well, you gave the hero that Baron's Bane sword.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be so easy to get.
Oh, give it a rest, will you, please? Come on, back to the game.
Hero, thank you for saving me. How can I ever repay you?
I can think of something.
Yeah, the hero kisses the princess.
But only because she wants him to, being a strong, self-confident woman who chooses her own destiny. And they both lived happily ever after?
Well, they would have, but the Baron had poisoned the princess and she died an excruciating death. Her
Her inhuman death shrieks tormented a local stable boy who grew up to be a vicious serial killer. And cannibal.
You're sick, Jim. Why do you always want to kill everything? Why can't we just have a happy ending?
That is a happy ending.
I'm with Ben. They both lived happily ever after, and there was little to no cannibalism.
Oh, great. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Great work, my friend. You are fantastic!
You have to be the best hero of all time. I'm going to have my bard stroke sorcerer compose a song about you.
Whatever.
We bestow upon you the title of Honorary Master of Dungeons! Well, that went well, don't you think?
Uh-huh, good bit of gaming, that. When's the next session?
Same time next week.
Hang on, where's the orb?
Which orb?
Which orb? How many orbs have we got? The orb of interplanar transference.
I think that Hero kept it.
Oh. Hey, probably just as well. For a magical artifact of unfathomable power, it was a bit rubbish.
Will you stop writing?
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to go somewhere else tonight.
Somewhere else? And where would that be exactly? Every other place being closed down. And I'll freeze to death on the streets. And that's if Logan's goons don't bash my skull in first.
But you think you're the only one who has problems? I'm sorry. I'm just, Look, I wish I could help you, but I can't. I hope you're not looking for somewhere to stay.
Gonna end up there soon, anyway.
Oh, thank you. My poor love. It's been agony being apart from her. And it's about time those thugs faced justice. The rough kind. They've been harassing the local homeless for weeks. But now this is outrageous. I know where they are. They demanded I bring them the ransom in a week's time. But I'll bring them something better.
Well, it's dirty, that's true, but we're changing the world. Right here, right now.
Laszlo, you just cost me a bit of gold, mate. I bet old Harry'd take you the full week to get the money. You're an industrious one, ain't you?
Just open the bloody door, Keith. Let's have done with this.
Right, Mr. Ferret's down those stairs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Who's your friend?
In your parlance, he's the bagman. And that gold doesn't leave his hands until my fiancé's walked out of your fetid little den.
All right, no need to get all uppity. You just watch yourself around, Mr. Ferret, or things will get unfriendly fast.
Oh, Laszlo. I cannot tell you how elated I am to have this unfortunate situation brought to a satisfying resolution. Your associate can dispense with his burden by piling the funds upon the table.
There's no gold, Ferret. Now you cough up my fiancée from whatever filthy corner you're keeping her in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your character was clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out.
Watch it, that dog will rip your throat.
Gunpowder is the most destructive tool ever devised by man. It has forever changed the face of warfare, allowing an untrained peasant to kill a highly disciplined professional soldier with virtually no effort. Scholars have begun to speculate, could this formidable development destroy the concept of chivalry? Perhaps even that of mercy? Only time will tell, and this troubling debate has only just begun. Also, gunpowder is used in fireworks to celebrate various occasions. And if you light off even a quite small one in your hand, it'll hurt very, very badly. I cannot overstate how unthinkably horrible the pain is.
You brought this on yourself, Ferret. This didn't have to happen.
It still doesn't. We merely got off on the wrong foot. I'm no threat to you without my men, and I'm only too happy to return your fiancée. I can be quite accommodating.
Get on with it, then.
Well, the thing is, she's actually not on the premises exactly at the present time. She's incarcerated within a nearby facility, shall we say. That access hatch will provide you with, well, access.
The sewer? You fellas are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get her. I'll keep an eye on Ferret.
A gun.
Who are you? Where's my fiancé?
He sent me to rescue you.
Oh, you qualified? I'm not sure I should just follow some complete stranger. Oh, how forward. Well, all right. I suppose it is a bit daft hanging around here. Things are ghastly. If you told me a year ago that I'd one day find myself wading through the sewers of Bowerstone Industrial, I'd have thought you mad. In fact, if you said it today, I'd say the same thing. Because it is mad. There's just no other way to look at it. As if the smell and the cloying damp weren't bad enough, then there are swarms of bats. Ugh, disgusting creatures. You'd think all the factories and smog and pollution would drive any animal far, far away. But here they are, right under our feet. I wish I didn't know they were here. What the heck are those? I never want to see one of those again. Hobbs, right? They're just as horrible as I've always heard. Children disappear from Bowerstone Industrial all the time. Their society's invisible bottom rung, so nobody notices. I hate to think how many end up down here. I know who's behind it, by the way. Reaver. Nothing happens in Industrial without his say-so. I mean, really, who else cares what happens to the homeless? Reaver wants that shelter so he can turn it into a whorehouse or a casino or something. I suppose I should be flattered that such an important scumbag had me abducted. It's going to be a good day when Reaver falls. He's done a lot of harm to a lot of decent people. We should be nearly there. Nearly back to Laszlo. We made it. Look, before we go back to Laszlo, I just want to say, you were amazing. I mean, you are amazing. I used to use the word when I was telling my friends about Laszlo. But next to you, he looks a bit boring now, doesn't he? Do I really want to spend my life with a man like that? What do you think? You're right. Better to stay with him. Maybe I couldn't do any better. You never know.
Geraldine. Oh, my head. That weasel Nigel Ferret must have struck me when my back was turned. Oh, darling, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much. You saved the most important person in my life. I'm forever in your debt. I was so worried about you.
Yeah, thanks for that. I was all right, though, thanks to my rescuer. My big, strong, dashing, cunning fireball of a rescuer.
Did you miss me, darling?
Of course I did. Sure. Never gave any thought to anything except being back by your side.
Ah, hello. You have several new suits. Those will make dressing easy. As the oft-quoted maxim goes, beauty is not skin deep. However, when the skin is covered with clothes that are completely ridiculous, it does complicate the issue. I should think you're less apt to be the subject of ridicule now. Are you sure you won't miss it? Any other business to attend to?
Listen!
Can you hear that voice? Of course you can. Oh, you don't know what a relief this is. I thought nobody would help me. Right, the voice is coming from beneath the floor and through the pipes. You should begin your exorcism there. You can access the cellar through the trapdoor. Good luck. I'll be with you. In spirit, at least.
Your arsenal contains a new sword.
Without toil, we will cease to exist. The survival of our species depends on you. Beware, citizen. Entering a prohibited area may trigger the automatic defenses. Put here for your own protection. To survive, you must dedicate yourself to your work. This area is dangerous and forbidden, citizen. Please return to your dwelling or place of work. Work hard to ensure the survival of our...
I write these words now in case I never make it back. That voice. It must be Montague Humes, the millionaire inventor who bought the Bowerstone Cave Network all those years ago. My voice said finding huge treasures.
your dwelling at once.
Excuse them. They think you're a monster. Poor ignorant folk. They don't know any better. They were born and raised here, underground. Never seen an outsider before, you see. So all they know is what Montague tells them. He's in charge round here, always has been. Though he's a real recluse, he lives in that house on the hill, watching us and sending his orders through talking tubes. You must have heard his voice. Right?
Citizens, stay in your homes until the crisis has passed. All will be well in the end. Understone remains.
There he goes. Don't take him long to know what's going on. You better go and see him and let him know you're not a monster. Otherwise, there'll be hell to pay. The elevator will take you up there.
this message, then I, Montague Humes, must be dead. You have proven yourself to be a most capable individual. I believe you can do what I no longer can. Take charge of Understone and its citizens. This machine can be adjusted to play any messages you wish, and the citizens below have been conditioned to obey them. If, by some miracle, the above world recovers from the devastation, the machine can be shut down from within this room.
So, this is what the old loon was up to. Oh, this is my lucky day! Hello again, friend. Look, forgive me for not being completely honest before, but I had no idea there would be a whole city down here. I expected treasures, inventions, but not this! Think of the business opportunities! A whole town devoted to work, doing whatever you tell them, never questioning you, never demanding payment. Leave the machine running and we can share the profits. We'll be rolling in gold without...
Is it really true? The surface is safe.
I can't believe it. After all this time, we can leave Understone. Just think, we'll be able to see the stars for the first time ever.
Time of hardship is over. Return to the surface. Return to the skies and the trees and the light. Help rebuild our new world.
I never thought I'd live to see this day, to see sunlight.
If I may say so, sir, you have succeeded most admirably in gaining a large measure of popular support among the locals. I believe this would be a good time to return to that rather dreary hole that your new rebel acquaintances like to call home.
Quite like that. I love the night this time.
Yay! Life's hard down here, but it's just as bad up above. Maybe worse. Ah.
to block it. Who goes there? Is that you, Captain? No. You must be one of the new recruits. Watch your back. The Captain's already had Seth killed. He can't be trusted. But we must still follow orders. And these are yours, soldier. Place a skull you found on the altar at the burial ground. It's the only way. You understand? The only way. This is where they shot Seth, poor little bugger. He was always loyal, right to the end. He didn't deserve to die, but the Captain gave the order, and we followed it. That's what we do. We follow orders.
a few spells? I'm not... Let's butcher him, lads.
It wasn't my fault. I couldn't disobey a direct order, could I? The captain made me do it. But Seth was my friend. He was my only friend. Sorry, Seth. I'm so sorry.
Let's do it, lads. Let's kill the bugger.
You okay? That was pretty painful.
The captain told me to bury it. He was scared there'd be a mutiny if the others found out. Said it was for the good of the squad, but all he wanted was the weapon. He lied to me. He lied to us all.
sword is mine, and I have sworn death on all who touch it. Soldiers, your captain needs you. Kill the thief!
There's a new sword available. Pistols fire quickly and cause a respectable amount of damage.
You fool! This is the army you're trying to take on. Oh no, the bugger's not using magic, is he? Fire!
Ah, the rebel prince. I'm on my way to the castle to report to your brother, and to try to find out what I can about his troop movements while I'm there. Ben's in the back room.
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, here he is. Ask him yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a prince, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Reaver.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Reaver hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great! Where's my costume? What, I still can't come? What are you... Even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swifty.
You should be a model or something.
Welcome to the Sanctuary. You've a new type of gauntlet available. Hello. The armory is at your disposal.
Nice hit! That'll show her.
That come from him!
We're all gonna die eventually. You're just gonna die much sooner.
That's the ticket, lad. Hammer him. Was that some kind of spell?
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes. Shall we?